Do you have to frequently try with a person who exaggerates his or her situation as a victim? In this video, I will share with you 7 recommendations for successfully survive the conversation with the poor me in your life. Happy present moment and welcome to JeanetteSalvatierraTV. I am your hostess, Jeanette Salvatierra. I'll share with you the case of Susan, a very pretty woman, successful in her work, but very unlucky in her love life. Although she always has a friend to go out with, a suitor in love, she always ended alone, complaining about her bad luck in love and saying things like, they don't understand me, they don't take care of me. And she used to tell us she seems like a very confident person. As a businesswoman, she was very successful, but personally, she was insecure, complaining, and manipulative. I say it because I witnessed it, and although we were good friends, it was not my place to take her anything until the day she came to ask for my opinion. It is very, very difficult to say or to realize that one is victimizing ourselves. That is the name, victimizing. That's the name that is given to the person who tries to take advantage of her position of weakness or vulnerability. And this last one can be real, such as in the case of an older adult or a child, or subjective, as in the case of my friend Susan. The person who victimizes herself always assumes an attitude of all bad things occurs only to me, they're all against me, and the classic poor me. And if you are the subject with whom the poor me wants to show himself or herself as a victim, better get ready. Pay attention, because in this video I'm going to share with you 7 keys on how to deal or how to have a productive conversation with someone who victimizes himself or herself. Before continuing, I'll remind you to subscribe to this channel, activate notifications by clicking on the little bell, and I invite you to leave your comments, your questions, and if you like this video, share it and express yourself with a thumbs up, like. Now, my 7 recommendations to have a productive conversation with the poor me in your life. 1, use your emotional intelligence skills. Here is when active listening comes handy. You will know, by active listening, you will know her motivations, and you won't get caught up on fruitless discussions. B, or second, do not judge. Be silent if you don't have something objective to contribute to the conversation. Practice patience. Remember to take a deep breath and be respectful. Avoid derogative comments or smiles or something that can be bad interpreted. And set your limits, at least internally, for yourself. Limits such as the time you will spend in this conversation, your values and the priorities you won't negotiate. 2, look for the ulterior motive. Ask questions. Remember that the victimizer uses many hints and indirect communications when they are speaking. 3, do not recriminate his or her behavior. He or she will be more aggressive or more passive aggressive. 4, don't agree with him. Inquire but with more questions. 5, avoid the phrase, I'm sorry. That's strengthens the victimizing position. 6, don't take yourself a position in the defensive, because you will open a spiral of arguments. Nor take the offensive, because anger hinders your logical reasoning, your patience, and remember that peace and equanimity are your best friends in these situations. The alternative is to adopt a curious attitude and active listening. 7, identify allies, people that you can model behavior with, and people that also you can vent with your frustration after the discussion with the victimizing. And remember that nobody changes because someone else wants him or her to change. So avoid advising unless they ask you for your advice. Rather, try to be an example of a personal empowerment. A victimizer can be very toxic, so don't fall into their games, turning yourself into a toxic person. Thank you for watching. Blessings for you and your business, and we will meet soon in an upcoming episode of Jeanette Salvatierra TV. Bye.